This is an old missile site. And the last piece goes in.
I can see you far and wide across the ocean, above the clouds. In your presence, I am free. I hear your whisper through the wind.
Okay, we just got a huge yellow one. Look at that! Whoa!
Everything's done. Ready for concrete.
This moment last.
There he comes, our well driller for this property. Good morning, friends, and welcome to Montana Haven, Alaska edition. Well, we got a big week. If we missed it last week, we had a well driller come in and drill a well in another property. We went dip netting for salmon. Man, we had accomplished a lot going on. So today we're gonna drill another well on this property here, and you can see we're gonna be setting up these forms today. Got my good buddy Spencer here from Maryland. He's gonna hang out with us today. And we got our footers poured last week as well, so look at that. So today we're gonna get our 4-foot crawl walls up. We're gonna be ready for concrete tomorrow, and we're gonna be drilling a well, and who knows what else we're gonna do this week. So follow along. Welcome to our channel, welcome to our family. We hope you guys enjoy it. We want this channel to be a place where you can find hope and encouragement for you and your family. As always, be blessed, and I can't wait to see what this week brings. Enjoy. So what we're doing here is we are gluing the first row with glue foam onto the foundation. Oh, by the way, do you like that? Montana Haven, the Millers. 625.25. And they're off. Can you believe it, you guys? 54 feet, 15 to 20 gallons a minute right there. What a blessing. I told the Lord, I would really like to have it only 60 feet or less. And there we got it. I am very grateful. Thank you, Lord. Okay, that's good. One more piece. Not quite. It's gotta be perfect.
It's perfect.
Do I wanna do this?
I don't want to refill. 3.
Could go either way, I guess. And the last piece goes in. Like growed in there. That works. Now we need a couple more pieces here for how long you gonna put those in? 4. Is this box up here?
That was full?
Indeed. Wow, there is not much waste. Look at this waste. There is literally a couple chunks left over, and that is it. Somebody figured really close. Bingo.
Last one.
last one.
Last one.
Oh, good morning. We are back, and my phone died yesterday, so I never got to show you the kind of the finished product, what we were doing. But there you can see we got our 4-foot walls up. And right now the boys are putting bracing on the inside there. That's just basically to stiffen them up a little bit. We'll put some angles down, keep the walls from shifting with the weight of the concrete. One thing that we did is, on these particular foam blocks, I'm not a super big fan of this style. I've used them before. They're just, they saved me about $1,500. The only reason I saved them, which is significant, but you kind of have to work with them a little bit. They go together a little bit harder. They make them just down the road here, so it's really nice. I like the guys that make them. It's just that they're not as user-friendly. But that being said, they tend to grow and they're not as even on the top once you're actually done putting them together. So I take a laser and had to trim all the top off, and then I put this cap on here, and that's basically going to just make it easy to screed, make a nice flat level surface. So what we did basically is we put rebar in every row, as you can see there. The corners we zip tied together, and of course there's always a fill-in block that you have to fill in because nothing comes out perfectly, so the last block you have to fill in. So we zip tie those together to the blocks beside it. But anyways, it's a pretty easy system. We did all this yesterday, and it wasn't even that long of a day. We did get done about 5:30, I think, starting about 8 in the morning or something like that. So it wasn't bad. So we're just getting ready to, once all the bracing is put on, then we're working on here. I got my friend Spencer out here. He is painting on like a mastic, and what that's going to do is we're going to put some bituthene on here on the outside, on the foundation, and down over the footers here, and that'll just make it waterproof. And this mastic that he's putting on here, painting on here, is designed to have a chemical reaction to the mastic, to the bituthene, and then that'll like glue it on there basically. So that's what that's all about. As soon as that starts getting a little tacky, we'll put the bituthene on. That stuff is really a pain to put on. You touch it the wrong way and it's glued together and you can't get it apart. So it makes it a little bit of a difficult. It takes a multi-person project to get it put on, hung on just perfectly. Okay, so about 3 o'clock today we're gonna have concrete, and everything's coming together. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful. Okay. Can I tell us which anyways, Justin, which way you want it?
About right here.
Okay. So let's see if we can drop it down the right amount and maybe kind of. Okay. It's a little wrinkly, it's fine. It's idea just to, yeah, that looks looking really good. Surprisingly well.
Is it an issue if it's like not 90 degree here?
No, it's just what it is. The waterproof it. Now when you rub it on like that, and the most important thing is down there, the knob doesn't get underneath here. All right. There you go, Justin. You in the middle. Okay, ready?
Good.
Uh-oh. Not cool. Got it. Okay. Anyone good here? Yep, pull it. Looks good. Whenever you're good, get it down. Stick it on.
When you stick it on, then I'll put mine on. I'm on.
Okay, ready?
Okay, or should we start on one end and put it up?
Don't know. We can try.
Yeah, you should put it up.
Okay, then I can come over.
Let's roll it over. Yeah, I'm guessing on them.
Now you can put it on, I think.
Let me go.
This is what it is there.
Let's do it.
And there we go. We got all 4 sides, one row on. That stuff is really a pain to put on, but we got it. Now, if any dirt falls up against there, it won't be a problem. and we've got this rebar sticking out here. That's going to be to tie our garage into. So next thing is we're going to go along here and smooth this out, square it up, paint it, lines, and I'm going to dig down to the gravel about 2 feet down, remove all the top dirt, and then we're going to start in the morning hauling pit run into here. Now it's time to see what these little guys are up to, guys and girls. Okay, Chloe and Wyatt, tell me what you're doing here.
We are making a house with cardboard, but we're almost done. We only have to make one more thing to it, and we're done.
Okay, so what's this little piece right down here?
This is like an escape tunnel. You can go from the inside out here, and then this is easy to like open, so you can come out of here.
Okay, a little escape tunnel. Gotcha.
Then this is like just a room, a bedroom, and then this is the garage.
Okay.
It's attached. That's also
Attached garage. Okay.
Here's the door. You go in.
It's really tiny though. And then we still gotta make the chimney. And
Okay,
then,
that's the stove over there.
Yep.
And the chimney on top. Gotcha. And here's the welcome mat.
Yep.
All right.
And there's spoons and stuff and bowls and the shelf.
Oh, very neat.
And then there's a door there, and then the trap door, then the room here.
Okay, wow. Very cool. Oh, the trapdoor needs some additional fastening. Alrighty, ready to pour. Good morning, another beautiful day here in Alaska, just spectacular. The mornings are chilly. They're, even though it's the middle of summer, July, it is almost too chilly to go with just a short sleeve shirt on. But it warms up fast, and pretty soon it'll be really warm. We have some gravel trucks coming here in an hour. We're gonna fill this with pit run. Basically what I'm doing, this is for the garage. We're digging down till we hit the rocks, and so this is all the top dirt. So I gotta dig this out of here, move it out of here, and then we're gonna get a 900-pound packer, and we're gonna pack this area all full of pit run, and then we're gonna be attach our garage up against the wall of the house there. Here I'm at the northwest corner of the garage, and we spent all day yesterday bringing this side up about 4 feet of gravel over here, and got that 900-pound packer. Been whacking steadily, but we're pretty much there. I got a layer of sand in here. We brought it up to about 1 inch or 2 of grade, and now we're just kind of polishing it off with the sand. But we're basically there. We're going to grade it with this 2x4, because what we want is exactly a 4-inch slab. Try to stay pretty accurate if we can, so it's not thinner or much thicker. Well, we got our string line set up, so you can see along here, multiple string lines going across here, and everything's packed down. We graded everything with a long board, and so everything should be good to go. So now we're going to try a couple different things, see what works best. We're going to take the skid steer and put the bucket on right here, and we'll scrape back. We want to go 16 inches down and 16 inches wide. So this is the outside of the footer. So there's 1.5 inch foam board, and then 16 inches in. We're going to do a monolithic slab, 16 inches in and 16 inches down. So basically the footer will be part of the slab, 16 by 16 cube. So that's what we're shooting for. So I'm going to try to scrape it back with the skid steer, and then if that doesn't work, we'll use the excavator. Well, you are looking at one beat monkey right here. Today was a cooker, but look what we got done. I didn't even video. We were just so rushed to get this done. We're trying to get it done because got invited to somebody's house tomorrow afternoon, and we want to go. But we also need to get this finished, so we worked really hard. It was really warm, but real thankful. The boys did amazing. Basically, we're all ready for next thing we got to do in the morning is we got to put that drain in, daylight it out here, and then we got to put all the rebar up. So that's probably about 6 hours of work, 7 hours maybe. I don't know, something like that. So we'll see if we can get it done tomorrow till about noon. And if we can't, it's all right. But coming together. We're going to be ready for subfloor right after we're done with this concrete in the garage right here. Boys did excellent, like I said, and it's coming together. Our footers will be about 16 inches. It's a little bit less, but close. Garage doors out that direction. 900 square foot garage. Well, it is a beautiful day here in Alaska. Nice and warm and toasty. And look at this. Got my brother-in-law Cornelius here from Montana. He brought his wife up, Bonnie, and 2 of their youngest kiddos, just to help Michael and I pour concrete. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. So we're gonna wrap this up. Today is July 4th. I realize when you're watching this, it's gonna be a bit later, but that's just how our videos work. And we're gonna pour Monday the 7th. And so we're finishing up here. We got a couple hours. We're gonna go hang out with some friends to celebrate America's birthday. So that's what we're up to today. Everything is done. Looks pretty level. That foundation over there looks pretty level. Very level, actually. This is one of the, I gotta say, I've seen a lot of crooked foundations, and don't think this is one of them. We got everything tied down. We got our footers. Got our drain in there. Everything's done. Ready for concrete. Hoping we could pour tomorrow, but because of the holiday weekend, I don't think we can. So I guess we'll have to wait till Monday. And we put this insulation out around. That's going to keep the frost, keep the footers from freezing. And then we're also going to put 2 feet out in each direction. Submerge it underneath the surface there. Well, we get this laid, and then we're ready for subfloor.
Go, Pep!
Had a fun time at our friend's place there, shooting guns, having some good meat. Now we're up here at Hatcher Pass. Absolutely stunning up here. I'll show you around. And this is also a place where people paraglide. And all you have to do is stand here and the wind will take you right up. I'll show you. There he goes. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh no. Whoa, are you kidding me? Woo! I thought he was gonna crash. Some of them are gonna hike all the way down to that road, having a fun time through the grass and the tundra. Well, today is Saturday, and we slept in this morning a little bit, which was really nice for a change. We've been going late. It's hard to get to bed in Alaska when the sun's shining until 11:30. So this morning I took my brother-in-law. We went to Palmer, dumped some stuff at the landfill. Now this afternoon I'm with Spencer here, and we're coming out to a place I didn't even know existed. I had not been here before. A beautiful place with the mountains in the background here close to Wasilla. And there's just a lot of cool logs and flowers. A lot of these wild irises are just about over with. As you can see, they're kind of wilting down. So we're almost out here to the tidal flats. Airplane overhead. And there are moose tracks right there. So there are moose out here. Very cool. This is the north end of Cook Inlet. Made it to the river's edge here. The ocean's edge, but look at that tide. It's like a river coming in. That's literally the tide flowing back into Cook Inlet. Isn't that amazing? Fast river. And I'm sure it's full of salmon too, because they come up this far. So this next place that we stopped at, we're out on, it's called KGB, Knik Goose Bay Road. There's an old airport here, and I think they can still land here, but this was, I believe, the old Army or Air Force or something landing strip here, and it takes off literally right over the water. So right here's the edge of the water, and there's the
Check this out.
Cook Inlet. Oh my, oh, you got to be kidding me. Somebody launched some old cars off of here. That's cool. And there's Anchorage in the distance across the bay. Well, I think you're gonna like this. Now, I don't like the graffiti on it because somebody's been obviously trashing the place, but this is an old missile site that Alaska had. Here you can see how they rolled them out here on some of these tracks of some sort. Man, they just trashed them in here, but oh, somebody's shooting. Yeah, pretty cool, old missile site. There's a number of these out here. There's another one hanging out. There's about 4 or 5 of these that we saw. So much trash graffiti, but they're kind of cool to look at.
Wait, just a minute. Oh.
You ready?
Okay, the last time
Well, guys, today we are once again on Prince William Sound, having a grand adventure. Taking my friend Spencer and my Priscilla's niece along, and a couple nieces, Avalon, Justin, Ethan, and I. We're just doing some exploring, fishing. Should be a fun day. We're checking out this little cave here.
Nu kijk zo groot kans erop. Was dit zou ik aanvallen? Ja, was dit zou ik aanvallen?
Whoa, that's a big crack. Rock.
Okay, I have one. I have one.
Fish on for Spencer.
So keep it down. Keep it down so they can't jump
Yeah,
up.
keep it down. There it comes.
Oh yeah, you got on sail. Nice.
Over here on this side, Ethan.
You can get the net. Oh, they are tight. Don't refund.
Oh, right on the tail. Nice. That's a nice one. Okay, bring it back here.
Oh, it's a chump.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a chump.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's a chum. No way.
Chum salmon. All right. Nice fish, Spencer. And there's Brianna. She's got one on. Go, Brianna.
Yeah.
There you go, Justin. Go, go, go. All right. Good job, Brianna. All right, Brianna's got the first fish of her life on the line. The last one I had caught and I handed it to the pole and she brought it in, but this one she caught all by herself. We're pretty confident there's something on there. 347 feet down, so it's a long ways.
Oh, Deanna got a nibble.
All right.
We just got a huge yellow one. I'm not sure who got it, either Brianna or Christy. Because it's tangled up behind the motor, so I'm not quite sure.
Okay, we got
Oh,
it.
it's Brianna.
Brianna. Look at that! Whoa! Dip!
Okay, it's Brianna. Pretty sure it's Brianna's. Yep. Okay, we got line going everywhere.
I got something.
Oh, that's a big yellow eye. Chris, that's all we ever caught.
I have something.
Brianna.
Brianna, you just.
Oh, Brianna, I'm so proud of you. Good job.
Oh,
You're going
That's
home,
a
right?
huge yellow eye.
We thought Jasmine was big.
Yay, it's cute. Yay.
Finally, fish on for Spencer.
Oh, yep. Nice copper rock.
Nice. Way to go, bro. Finally. One more cool waterfall before we head on out of here. Had a good day. It's raining. Caught our share of fish and head back, get our shrimp on the way home and call it a day. There's the mess of fish we caught. Pretty sweet. I just keep thinking of all the people that go by as tourists and think how jealous they are that we have a boat in Alaska.